Nicolas Hamilton, half-brother of Lewis Hamilton, both motor racing drivers, but the question is, who has the better? We'll start with music taste. And why?
Taste. I would say, to start with, Lewis had the better music taste, because he was always into jazz, R&B, funk, hip-hop, and I was into more the poppy side of stuff. But then obviously growing up with an older brother, you always try and mimic what he likes, etc. And now pretty much I've now liking the same sort of thing. So I wouldn't say we have better, who has the better in that sort of sense. We like the same sort of things, but there's many other things that I think I might have better, which is maybe fashion sense.
Oh, well, that's the next question. Better fashion sense, Lewis, Lewis or Nicolas?
No, I'm kidding.
Don't hold back.
I'm kidding. No, we're pretty much, me and Lewis quite similar. So obviously, he's inspired me a lot. So as a big brother, you always try and become what he has become. But obviously, for me, I like to do things in my own way. So we wear the sort of same clothes. If you were to categorize clothing, we'd pretty much wear the same category of clothing, but obviously just have a tiny little bits of style. At the moment, my main clothing is crosshatch, whereas I don't know what Lewis wears at the moment. But
well, you look pretty similar as well, don't you? I mean, similar heights, same hair, so a little bit
short.
of short sideburns there. Is he looking like you, or are you looking like him? Did you get mistaken for him?
No, I don't. To be honest, actually, one of the funniest stories I have is that we were all sitting in me, Lewis, and my dad were all sitting in a restaurant in Hungary when Lewis was racing in British Grand Prix, and I was sitting next to Lewis, and obviously I'd been racing. I'm still racing at the time, so we were all sitting down eating dinner, and there was this Hungarian lady that came over and said, "Oh, can I have your autograph?" and put their piece of paper in front of me, so I signed it, and then they just walked off. Like, they looked at Lewis and walked off. I didn't know whether they thought I was Lewis or not. But anyway, that's sort of a one-up that I got on him on that one.
What did he say to that?
I don't know, I thought it was quite funny. But I think she realised at the end when my signature said NH and not Lewis instead. So I think that's a bit of a mistake on her part. But no, I think we're all, the Hamilton family, I don't think we were blessed with height. I think we were all quite short. And we all look quite similar as well, but that's what you want. That's what you want, really, isn't it?
And final question: obviously, Formula One. You don't drive F1, so he's better. But you are the former British assimilation champion, and you're pretty handy now in a touring car. So, F1 race, he'd win, obviously. A simulator, and what about in a touring car? Who'd win that one?
Well, simulation, is what pretty much started my career. Obviously, my day job is working for Slightly Mad Studios, which is a simulation game company pretty much that develop games. So their new game at the moment is Project Cars, which they're hopefully bringing out at the end of this year. And I'm now handling consultant for them, so I'm always on simulation games. So I'd say pretty much in simulation terms, I would be obviously quicker.
You'd take him out.
But
touring car?
Touring cars, I think I would start off quicker. But obviously Lewis is one of these people where his experience over 15 years or however many years will always get the better of my ability. But unless I get the same amount of experience that he has, then I think we'll be very much on the same level.
Well, the thing is, don't race him too often then. Just take him, just race him once, beat him because you're more experienced than him, and one off and leave it at that.
Yeah, well, hopefully at some stage we can race each other and have some fun on some fun day or whatever. But that's something we can look into.
Brilliant.